Hi, Gemini. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I am here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of August 31st to September 6th. And I do want to take this moment to, of course, thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading or a pendulum question. And I meditated on your energy before beginning this reading, and the message that came through was slow and steady. All right, slow and steady wins the race, my friend. But let's dive on in and pull you a message or two to begin the reading from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. What do we have for Gemini, please? Thank you, Spirit. For Gemini. For this upcoming week, thank you, Spirit. We'll get there. Alrighty. They changed their mind. They don't want this one. What do we have for Gemini? One more for Gemini to get the reading started, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I guess they want all three. First one out, we have back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner, all right, Gemini? You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or your project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. It's okay to fine-tune what you're working towards, your ultimate goals. It doesn't mean that the overall goal or where you're heading is incorrect or the wrong direction for you. It just means that a little bit tweaking needs to be done, okay? Some details need more attention. And if it feels like you've maybe slipped away from where you're heading or your goals, getting them accomplished, I feel like this is a week where you can start to get back on track, okay? Or back on task, as it says. And then we have convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. It's going to be a week of communication for you, okay? Allowing yourself, excuse me if I could speak, to, very interestingly enough, maybe you're having trouble saying how you truly feel, because I am having trouble spitting it out at this point. But it's going to be a week for you to speak from your heart, express how you truly feel about certain situations. It can be difficult at times, I get it. And then look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Reminding you to, especially in this upcoming week, not to let minor issues that might pop up with people or situations or conflicts to derail you from your goals, from your situation that you're heading towards. And while doing so, just making sure you're getting back on track, you know, with where you're heading. No distractions this week, my friend, okay? Let's continue by pulling you 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. I do want to do some shuffling. One more. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini for this upcoming week? Gemini, please. Flying out. What else do we have for Gemini, please? Thank you, Spirit. Cards are flying all over the place today, my friend. Okay. I do like the vibe so far, though. Nope. Keep them coming for Gemini for this upcoming week. Thank you, Spirit. Are you excited? I feel like a feeling of excitement is coming through for you about where you're heading and what you're achieving or about to. Keep them coming. What else do we have for Gemini, please? Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. They were telling me to show you the bottom of the deck before, and this was there, but I just didn't for some reason. Very interesting. All right. Overall, very nice energy. So on Monday, we have the Hangman. Adjusting your perspective just slightly on where you're heading or on your goals that you have set in place, you know? We were talking about you're reviewing your goals, you know? Maybe adjusting them slightly if need be, or at least the details within. And on Tuesday, we have the Fool. A very similar energy coming from Monday and Tuesday. I feel like it's carrying through, where you're ready to go with the flow and fall back into these new opportunities or this new path you're about to head down. Allowing yourself to trust in spirit and the universe and where they're guiding you. Okay, even if you don't have all the answers right now. Reminding you that slow and steady once again wins the race, and you will achieve what you want out of life. It's just maybe not going to happen as quick as you might want it to at this time. Okay? But trying to maintain that peace within as you continue to trust in, your guides and where you're heading in order not to get frustrated or impatient. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles for Wednesday. . You're going to be so happy on Wednesday. I feel like it's a day for you to either enjoy what you have accomplished up until this point, as well as those soul connections in your life. If it doesn't feel like that for a lot of you, I do feel you will be thinking about where you want to be down the road, in 5 years, 10 years. So be it. But you're thinking about that happily ever after, basically. Okay. And that's good. Envision it, think about it, embrace it so that you can manifest that um, ultimate happily ever after for yourself. And then on Thursday, we have the Three of Swords. It's very interesting. It's almost as if when Thursday rolls around, you're reminded of some past heartbreak. It feels like maybe somebody pops up around this point in the week and doesn't help your progress, and where you're heading. Maybe some of you need to let somebody go, and that might be the day where it just kind of hits you when you're going through all these changes and adjustments and focusing on what you want out of life, and then somebody comes in and disturbs that, or a situation rather. Maybe it's a job you have to let go of. I'm feeling the pain that you are feeling at this time, But don't let it ruin your week, because I feel like overall, this is just a small little road bump in your beautiful week of progression and happiness, okay? And then moving right along, because we're not going to focus on that, nor should you, we have the Queen of Cups for Friday. This is what I like to see, my friend, peace and contentment. Trusting your intuition is going to be key for Friday. If it has to do with letting certain people or situations go, or more so just where to focus your energy. Meditation, absolutely. I mean, look at her. She's so in her energy. And that's the way you should be. Allowing yourself to, shoo away any sort of distractions or negativities at this time. Because I feel like you have a lot ahead of you. A lot of beautiful opportunities and blessings ahead of you. But if we let things like this Three of Swords come in and take over, could just destroy the whole week, and we don't want that, do we? I don't think so. And then the Three of Pentacles, which I had showed you before for Saturday. People are going to start to notice you, Gemini. People are going to start to see how hard you've been working on, your goals, and whether it's a business or a job or however it pertains to you. People will heads will start to turn, they're going to be like, oh, okay, look at Gemini. Damn. Gemini's going places. Gemini's making things happen. Gemini's changing from within and is glowing a bit differently. It's going to feel like this recognition is that little oomph you need to keep going, even if things aren't happening as quickly as you want them to. And to finish off the week, we have the Ten of Cups. When the week comes to an end, try to set aside some time to enjoy with those soul connections in your life, or if need be, take some time to yourself to clear your mind and take some, instill some self-care. A day for you, if there are people in your life that would bring you that joy and peace and contentment to finish off the week, absolutely beautiful, then spend it with them. But if it feels like you need that time alone in order to get all of those things in place, which is usually how I am, I'm a bit of a loner, it's totally okay, then do that. Everyone's different. But it feels like Sunday to wrap up the week is going to be a day for self-care and for you enjoying soul connections or your serenity, solitude. Okay? But let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Gemini to finish off this weekly read, please? Thank you, Spirit. For Gemini. Do we have one more? Ooh. First one out, we are all connected by our thoughts. Absolutely. A week to focus on your thoughts and what you're manifesting, okay? Just like on this day where, Wednesday, where a lot of you are thinking about that happily ever after. That's what you should be focusing on, you know, not what's gone. It also speaks upon us being connected in our thoughts, even if we don't fully realize it, okay? And then life is a balancing act of holding on and letting go. It's a time to recognize and realize who and what is meant to be held on to at this time and what needs to go. You know, just realizing when you need to loosen your grip a bit on a situation or a person so that they can go down their own path and you can go down yours, you know, or at the very least, if it's a situation, you can freely head towards your own destiny, down your own path. Okay. And I'm being drawn to the word balancing. I feel like it's going to be a week of balance for you, you know? Balancing out situations and people and your own thoughts. Beautiful. On that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your week and situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.